Tennessee.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
On the return, Lynn Bowden. A dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
First down. Quickly into the hands of Waller. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. First carry for Josh Jacobs. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Carr will try it again on second down.
He'll let this go deep for Woods.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. And now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming. From the gun, Jackson. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those.
50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their own 42. After the interception, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. Airing it out deep for Smith. This is caught at the 20. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. A big pickup of 38. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. It's David Arnett picking it up. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like...
Here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank, and they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Khalid Raymond. A gain of 8 yards.
And there's Jackson on 3rd and long. Looking deep down. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Khalid Raymond. Touchdown.
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Raiders, nothing. Tucker McCann to kick off for Tennessee.
McCann's got it teed up. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Complete to Kelly. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for... It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
But listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant
yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this, I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible, yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable, then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro, ooh, then I did the dash. Can I catch me? Whoa, your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself. It's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that. I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds.
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
First and 10, it's Jackson. Short throw to Smith. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. Oh, this ball's tipped and intercepted. It's Damon Arnett picking it off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And he took the ball off course.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A gain of 13, it's a first down.
First down, Tennessee.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Smith catches left side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Complete to number 8.
Zach Ertz, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0.
Titans 8, Raiders nothing. Tucker McCann to kick off for Tennessee.
McCann's got it teed up. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now and then.
Down in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll run here with Lindsay. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Lindsay on the carry. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Jackson now off the bootleg. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
on the pickup. Second down.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Gonna let one fly for Rob. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Allen Robinson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And it's 15-0.
Is good. Makes the score Titans 15. Raiders nothing. Tucker McCann to kick off for Tennessee.
McCann's got it teed up. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback. And
accelerating, and off he goes. Past the 20. And this will get him all the way inside the Tennessee 20. A big play that time for the Raiders. 58 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Throw left side complete. It's Jacobs. Carr called it no gain there on the first down play.
Jacobs
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
at the 17-yard line.
Here's Carr. Flushed out right. And now he's going to... And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 20. 10. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Tucker McCann to kick off for Tennessee.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On first down, Carr. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off at the 45. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to go up top again. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over.
And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Mariota. He'll look downfield for Waller. And a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up near the 29, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things in.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
On the stop. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Lindsey. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. 2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And the up man has it. It's a fake. And again, it pays off. They get the first. The result there is the offense is going to come back on the field. A 1st down as they get 12 on the fake punt. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Jackson. Screen pass to Lindsey. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
6-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They go play action now. Jackson. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own. But oftentimes, you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Dory Jackson right there, step for step in coverage. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll be taken down at the 34. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. A heavy rush, and down he goes. Kevin Byard, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raider, gets the sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now Mariota on 4th down. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on a turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Lindsey. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. He's 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And this Titan offense is running away with this one. Oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
They take off for Tennessee.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Carr now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Vegas. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
On 1st down, Jacobs. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the
on 2nd and 12, Carr. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. They'll find Lindsey here. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 23 yards, the final tally.
3 yards.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beaten.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Jackson on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Titans.
Jackson.
So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught at the 25. And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And the lead drops from 34 to 27.
Makes the score Titans 41. Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
Corey Littleton on the tackle.
On third down, it's Lindsey. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. First and 10.
Gain of 9 yards.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. From the gun, it's Jackson. This is caught. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10.
To throw his car. His pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked off around the 27.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
On play action, it's Carr sliding out of the pocket.
That's who he was.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
6-yard line.
On play action, now Carr. Now he's flushed out right, and he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that could be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Flush to his right. They can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. He's going to air it out deep for Green. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Real head scratcher there. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Maurice calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. They'll go again with Lindsey. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1.
4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Green once again the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense, that's caught inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marcus Green, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Another run by Lindsey. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
A 7-yard gain.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way up to the 46. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Titans.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A big play there. 54 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. From the gun, Jackson. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Titans 55. Raiders 21.
McCann's got it teed up. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Again, it's Mariota. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And this time will be intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
I'll tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 12. And
on 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 22, Jackson. Open man is Davis. He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown.
To number 6.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. McCann's got it teed up. fielded near the back of the end zone. And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown. He's got daylight. He's at the 30, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for another touchdown. Darren Waller hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders are able to eat just a bit into this sizable deficit. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play. Big-time result.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. Smith catches left side. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, look at that, a diving catch. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's going to air one out. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
A big play there. 53 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. To throw again is Jackson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back at the 10.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit.
Raiders 28.
But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went. Yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 1st down, Carr. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Titans 69. Raiders 28.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Running is Jacobs. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
That Shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And here comes throw number one for the backup QB. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Raiders trying on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Well, they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans.
Tucker McCann.
Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for him because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did him no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be real tough.
There goes Green. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marcus Green. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders able to get this back to within at least some measure here of respectability. And he puts it through.
Is good. Makes the score Titans 76, Raiders 35. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Gonna let one fly for Rupp, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A big play that time for the Titans. 49 yards.
Tennessee.
Now Jackson on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, but it's going to be second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys continue to pour it on. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. Again, Jackson. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Raiders 35.
McCann's got it teed up. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You can go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Well, right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Jacobs, the ball carrier. The stop by Taven Bryan.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, it's Carr. That's caught by Kellum. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Foster Moreau, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders are able to eat just a bit into this sizable deficit. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He sets to fight and got his man complete. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. And even 40 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Operating from the gun. Jackson, he's going to try and go deep again. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me, well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 30, 10, and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
The Titans on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 3. They go play action now. Jackson is going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
There, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 20 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So he's hit pay dirt twice, but still, and all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2, they don't get it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed very successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Play action. Now Jackson. Lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Complete to Allen.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
And inches at the 49-yard line.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Well, the second down throw on target. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. Well, he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Jackson will throw again. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Tucker McCann to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. CD, this defense, I mean, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Carl Nassib able to record his 5th sack of the season. Jackson's going to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But
oh, my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 37, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Titans.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Robinson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Gain of 13 yards. And the Titans.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.